my name is Hallie and welcome to The Royalty. Today, get ready for Prognostic by the Steppe Hare Studio. So there isn't any controller support I have checked, so we are going to be using keyboard and mouse. I can forgive that. All of the stories mentioned in this game are fictional. Any resemblance to the biography or appearance of real people is coincidental. Have fun. I will have fun. Thank you. I'd have more fun if you had controller support, but...
I've heard how my parents died. My brother and I were sitting in a locked bedroom and could only listen. We heard the knife stabs until their screams stopped.
There's a robbery gone wrong.
The police decided that our parents were accidentally killed during the robbery.
Okay.
I never believed it.
Me and the police got the same vibe.
In our neighborhood, no one had any money, especially immigrants like us. After a month in the orphanage,
This is a hate
we
crime.
were picked up by the only remaining relative in the States, a woman named Randolph, a medium, our grandmother. Our mom never talked about her, and hid away
Grandmother
her
a bit
letters
weird?
without opening them. I think that Mrs. Randolph thought
And
that
the state
she
thought that
cared
was the
about
best
us.
place for you to go?
She taught us. I still remember rituals, prayers, and constant promises to reveal what happened to our parents. But later, it was always later. When will we be ready? My brother was the first one to escape. He joined the police force. I left her after. I, like my mother before, did not respond to her letters. They were just another promise to reveal some secret if I came back. When they stopped, I sighed with relief. Finally. A local lawyer visited us shortly after. Grandmother was killed, stabbed with a knife. They suspect a robbery. The voices of my parents came back, and they are not alone. Our town is eating itself. Death comes for our people, for my friends, and I
So his entire family been killed by
Grandmother
robbers.
was trying to understand what was wrong. She tried to tell us, and I'm starting to believe her. She solved crimes. She helped the police
Grandma
to
wasn't
find
crazy?
the perpetrators. I have to take her place.
Okay. Go,
I
Grandma.
have to go back to her house.
Why can't your brother do it? Isn't he older? Isn't he a cop? Like, it doesn't feel like our job. It feels like your brother's job. Okay. Prologue. Personal case. Okay. Your brother is a police officer who needs your help. Every day he will send you a new crime case. Your goal is to solve it. You can use divination rituals to uncover new clues, which find the culprit, fill out the report, and send to your brother. Solve the test case to convince your brother to accept your help. Okay. Oh! Why did you come back? We've been watching this old woman go crazy all through our childhood and now you want to take her place? What are you doing? Well, fine. Do you want me to help you? Then let's conduct a small test. Make an invocation to the souls of the dead and tell me your great seer which one of the neighborhood kids broke my window. I'll send you a description of them just like the ones the old woman worked with. If you find out who did it, then we'll talk. One of them committed this terrible crime a couple of years ago, on December 14th at 1 o'clock in 1902. I live in the first floor in an apartment 2, Meadow Street. Don't even think about deceiving me, I know who did it. I just want to test you out. Submit the culprit dossier. Send a clue about his location at the 14th of December during the time. Okay. I have a feeling this isn't going to be what I'm hoping for. Make sure the ritual candle is lit. Put the person's dossier next to the map. Choose the time and calendar on the year, month, day, hour. Hover divining rods over the map. The closer the rods, the closer the person. The rods will cross in place where the person was. The rods will spin if the ritual candle's gone out. Place a flag on the right address in order to add a clue. Okay, is this the ritual candle? I don't know why that's locked. Right, what date was it? 14th of December, 1902. And then it was 1 o'clock. Where is the ritual? Am I dumb? I can run. That's good. The candle is a conductor. It provides contact with the spirit world. Rituals only work while the candle is burning. As soon as the contact is established, the light of all candles will change to blue. As soon as the candle goes out, connection will be interrupted and rituals become impossible. At this moment, all candles will change the light from blue to yellow. You can find some spare candles next to the candlestick. Move the extinguisher on and light a new one to re-establish the connection. Okay. Well, I know where that is. Q. Wait, what stand? Where's the stand? Oh. Zachary, you look like a psychopath. Okay. The closer the rods, the closer the person. Okay. To Meadow Street. So he was nowhere near. Okay. You're not guilty. You're not guilty either. Okay, so he was there. So it could have been you. How you did that? Okay, so he was nowhere near, so there's only these two. Harrison was there. So could he have broken? Where was Andrew? Okay. Crossing the place. I did that. It says 1 o'clock. Oh! Americans. I don't know who the culprit was. Do we? Okay. Did I do it? Is he seriously about to take me to a doctor? Alright. Whatever. Alright. It's not my fault that mistakes were made by Americans. I don't think that that should go that high if it's gonna be so finicky. Alright, little psychopath, you back on the list. Okay. Well, we know it's not Andrew. Let's try out Patrick. Alright, let's try Harrison. Okay. So it's gotta be Jake. Am I wrong? Okay. Okay, so he was here. Wait, so that means it would have to be Harrison Hawkins. Tell me I'm wrong again. I'm accusing Harrison. Tell me I'm right. Her methods are working? Well, who would have thought? Well, okay, if you're so anxious to find out what's wrong in our town, let's work on it together. Alright. Okay. Gift from God. I am, yes. I was allowed to take part in preparation for a major court hearing. On the outskirts of town, at 18 Barnhill Street, lies the Fulton Farm, home for a close and deeply religious family. As it turned out, they were too religious. Earlier this year, one of them murdered their youngest relative in their own home, as a sacrifice. All of the Fultons now cover the murder, but only one of them made the sacrifice. I don't even know who was in the house. Try using dowsing to find the murderer. Send the killer's dossier. Send his or her distinctive feature by using dowsing ritual on the victim. Send where the killer was during the murder. The time of death is marked in the victim's dossier. I'm assuming that's you. You're the victim. Okay, well, I feel bad. So a couple of times at the church, he was a calm and cheerful boy. Pity everything turned out this way. Luke's father. Okay. Okay. I would say it's her. I'm thinking it might be. It might be. Okay. How do I know which is the dowsing road sign? Walk around the house. Wait, one sec. Put the victim's dossier on the stand, walk around the house, crossing the rods will indicate direction towards an object. Find out which object the rods intersect. Memorize the object and return this book. The rods start to rotate, the ritual candle was extinguished, light it up. Find out the meaning of the item and mark the killer's feature on a nearby list. Clothing. The colour of clothes will tell you the colour of hair. Painting. The murderer has a tattoo. Books. Murderer has a birthmark. Fireplace. Murderer has burns. Clocks. Murderer is 30 years or older. Bed. Murderer is 29 years old or older. Blade. Murderer has scars. Toys. Colour of the toy is shown to show the colour of the murderer's eyes. Candle. Rods are silent. Okay. 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 These rods aren't pointing towards anything though. Oh, it's a picture? No? Okay. I'm close to the object? How? I don't like all this weird shit that's going on around me. I don't get how I'm close to the object. It says I'm close to the object, but like... Is this it? It's the closest it's been, but it's still not crossed. I'm gonna go with clock. Okay. Where is the ritual candle? God, this house is a maze. Okay, I'm assuming these first ones are just showing me how to do this. Where am I supposed to be going? And why are the doors all closing? Right, so this is the location room. Here we go. So, it's a clock. "30 years or older." Okay. Am I supposed to know the hair color and eye color? Alright, but the grandma and the granddad are both over 30. I don't know what this means. Right, so I know they're above 30. I think that's still just pointing towards the clock though. Okay. Let's try doing this. Let's go into the directional room. Let's see if we can find where any of the killers were. So January. Wait. Oh, so 1/8/1904. And the hour was 11, right? Okay. So he was at Barnhill Street. Don't know why that happened. I feel like I was fairly swift in switching those out. Okay. So he's 18 Barnhill. Let's see if we can find out where Luke was. Oh, Nathan! And your wife. Was everyone there? Fuck, maybe everyone was there. Granddad wasn't there. Ooh. Granddad wasn't anywhere near there, in fact. But Annabelle was. And so was Alice. And so was Nathan. And so was Luke. Alright. Let me go over the victim dossiers. He's 29. Can't be you. 28. Can't be you. Annabelle, you dog! Killing your own grandson? How very, very naughty of you. Okay. Annabelle. How could you? How could you do that? I heard something terrible today. I heard a woman blaming her husband for not being able to kill his own grandson. Annabelle had to do it herself to appease the voice of God. This gave me an idea about the death of our grandmother. The strikes of different people should be different, right? I studied the autopsy results of our grandma and found a couple of oddities. Each stab was weaker than the previous one. In the course of the struggles, such a clear pattern is impossible. The direction of the blows also doesn't match up. They are too similar and too weird. Knife strikes were aimed at the chest area and the blade was direct not upwards or downwards but almost perpendicular to the body. Maybe she was killed in her sleep and the whole robbery was staged. If so, then someone was trying to disguise premeditated murder. Who wished her dead? I'll try and find the last people she spoke to. Okay, so that game is real weird but real cool, and I feel like we're about to get into a whole mess of stuff that perhaps we shouldn't be in. But we're gonna get into it anyway, because why not? Like, why not? But yeah, that's pretty sick. I'm liking the direction this is going in. And I am looking forward to using my psychic abilities even more and finding out why my entire family was murdered. But I digress. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to leave a comment if you've got something to say. I am proud of you for getting through today. I'm even more proud of you for getting through tomorrow. Ad videsen, arrivederci, good shudders, go. Peace. See y'all in the next one. Bye! Hey everyone! These Time to Improve beats have been brought to you by Stranger Games, the creator of Ashina the Red Witch and My Big Sister. Check them out below. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my real patrons. My tier 3 supporter, Hansel Panda, my tier 2 patron supporter, Suki SJ, and my tier 1 patron supporter, Danny. Your support allows me to make content as regularly as I do, and I am so grateful. If you would like to join the Royal Patrons, there is a link down below in the description. Thank you so much for everything you do for me.